Hi guys, my name is Oksana and today we will be talking about my regrets about the worst makeup that I've tried recently. I hope that you will like this video and let's crack on with the products that I should mention today. We will start with the eye category, and the first palette that I would like to mention, it will be palette from the American brand with the French names, which is Rouen or Rouen with the stress on the O, and the color that I have is 1111. There are only 4 pens, so it's a mini format, it's a travel friendly format of course, and what I don't like is the textures. It's very innovative formula. It's definitely interesting to try, to test it out, but when it comes to applying, these shades can definitely intensify the texture of the lid, which I don't like, especially the shade which is called Hashtag. I believe the one that catches your eyes immediately. Also, of course, the shade that is called Situation. This is like the most vivid shimmer in terms of the reflection. They don't really last as well. They already disappear within 45 minutes. Of course, you can definitely just redo it with your fingers. You don't need to apply it all over again. But the fact that they disappear like every half an hour, it just means that I can't really be confident with the eye makeup that I have these days, and this is why it's my regret. Another palette, it will be from McGrath, and this is a quad in a shade Passion Fleur. So I used also a couple of colors from this palette as well, particularly the matte and also the shimmer, which is Sienna Moonlight, one of the best I believe in this palette. I just don't think that it justify the price, that it's worth the price point. It's around $70, and it is coming in the new packaging, which is not the most luxurious one that we know from McGrath for sure. And also, with the formulas, there are no special shades, there are even no special metallics, because for example, in the Interstellar Icon, I do like this palette. Even though there are no special shades, this palette still features a duochrome, and even the metallics, they are very shiny, reflective. They are different from the majority of the brands, but when it comes to this palette, nothing special at all. And also on the eyes, they look pretty simple. Also the shade, which I do like, Rose Fire Glow, it just got hard panned. And this is why I don't this is why I don't like this palette. I don't think that it was the price. And another palette, it will be also from McGrath. She's like the queen of worst makeup for me this year. And this is her last mothership, number 11, which is Sunlit Seduction. And this is the palette that doesn't have the special shades, and even though these shades are not very hard to formulate, I think, 2 of them are horrible. Like, I tried to use this shade, this lavender pen, and it's looking very muddy on the lids, and it's not reflective. It just, again, it's not the formula that you can pay for around $128. Also, this red pen is not very consistent in formula as well. It's very hard to apply, to have the even finish on the eyes. Again, another drawback of the palette. Even though I don't have any issues with the mattes and also with the metallics of the palette, the color story, is it something new? No. Is it something worth $128? No. Is it something that is worth even $80, even when you get the most discounted price for this palette? I think no. And in the video where I ranked palettes and this one was featured, I did the comparison eye look with McGrath and also Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 on the other eye. And I think that the question is whether you need to get this one if you can get Patrick Ta or if you have it already, because the result, it was pretty similar, and I think that Pot Victor even has better quality. Another product, it will be from new brand to me, and this is Kaima Cosmetics, just a liquid eyeshadow, but it's a liquid multi-chrome eyeshadow. I don't get this product at all. Like, I tried to show it to you today that when I applied it, it never dry on the lid, and this is why you always have the sticky finish, so you can't really wear it all alone because it also has a very sheer pigment. It's not opaque. And when it comes to, for example, layering another shades on this multi-chrome liquid eyeshadow, it also doesn't work because the texture of the lid looks horrible. I tried to layer the shade from McGrath, the lavender one that I showed you, and it doesn't work. I had to remove this makeup because I couldn't just proceed with this result that I got. Very weird product, weird result, and I don't think that it should be in your kit, to be honest. Then another two products from the same brand, Kaima Cosmetics, and this is pressed foil pigment. Just to let you know, when I first ordered it, I thought that it would be just like the regular duochrome or multi-chrome shades, but they have the flaky texture to them, and even though in the studio light they look stunning, but when you go to the daylight, then all the inconsistency appears on the lid, and again the texture is not looking great, and this is why this is also one of the worst products that I've tried this month because because I can't just wear it, to be honest, when it comes to the daylight. Victoria Beckham. I know, this is a surprise. And these liners, they were the new ones that were added to her permanent collection. I have in the shades, let me see, Cherry Blossom, then Sour Apple, and then Electric Blueberry. So they are supposed to be vivid enough to use them in the waterline, but I can't use them in the waterline because I need to layer them a lot of times, and I don't even get the result I'm hoping for. For blending, they are the best. They are very creamy, flexible on the lid. They don't dry up instantly, so it gives you time to blend them. But when it comes to the waterline liners, and when it comes to the vividness side of the shades, it doesn't perform the way I want them. Another reason why these liners are kind of the disappointment is because I have a very low budget liners. They are from the brand which is called Lamel. I'm not sure whether you heard about this brand, but these are the most vivid and bright and pigmented eyeliners for the waterline, and also they last longer than Victoria Beckham. So I just want to swatch for you these liners. They are kind of similar to the shades that Victoria Beckham presented. Like, do you see the creaminess of these liners? Just see it. The blending of these is not the best. I prefer Victoria Beckham for the blending, but the actual vividness of the color when it comes to applying those on the water, in the waterline, and also when it comes to wearing them for quite a considerable amount of time, then this one is definitely the one that you should get, I would say. They also have like another colors. They have the purple one, they also have the orange one. I do like them, and I think that for their price it's a robbery, to be honest. It's a steal. Another liner that I need to show you is Huda Beauty Creamy Koyal. So the reason I don't like it, it's just simply because it's not creamy enough. Like I expected the level of creaminess that Victoria Beckham's liner carries, but unfortunately this one, it just didn't meet my expectations. I believe that maybe like partly it's my fault, and also it's not very great in blending. I can't use it as a base, for example, for matte shades, and this is why this one is also a disappointment. The last product that I have in the eye category, it will be mascara from Rimmel. It just doesn't give me the drama that I expected. It just doesn't give me this black color on the lashes. It's just not Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, and this is why this one is a disappointment. I will show you one product for the brows. It's Half Magic Grippy Brow Sculpting Gel. And the issue with this gel, it does sculpt, but it doesn't last. I think 20 minutes passed from after I applied this makeup, and my brows, they are not looking the same as I set them down with this gel when I applied it today. It just doesn't last, and it doesn't last even for 1 hour basically, and this is why this is a huge disappointment. Now we will talk about face products, like complexion products, and first I want to show you Light Wonder foundation, Dream Skin foundation in a shade 1.5 Fair from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a sheer foundation. I don't have any problems with that because I am the girl who likes the sheer foundation. I don't like coverage on my face, and I don't have again any issues with that part of the product. It just emphasizes the texture of my skin, especially in my forehead, the dryness of my forehead, and this is why I don't like it. Even when I had my skin exfoliated, in the best days of my skin condition, this product still emphasizes something that it's not even there. Another product that I will show you, it will be also from the new brand to me, and it's from She Glam. This is the brand that I tried only this month, but this highlighter in the shade Vanilla Frost, it's not the one that I would recommend picking up because it behaves very different. Sometimes it's looking good on the skin, sometimes it just emphasizes the texture in a horrible way. It's not consistent. It has uneven particles spreading out on the skin. So again, sometimes it has good days, sometimes it has bad days, regardless the application, and this is why I can't use the product when I don't know what result I will get. Another one from the complexion categories, it will be Pat McGrath. It's a mini size of Paradise Venice. The only issue that I have with this one is just too pigmented for myself. I think that for the darkest skin tone it will be perfect, but for myself it's just that again this is too pigmented. I always need to reach out for my hourglass powders just to blend everything out. Again, when I'm not sure what result I will get, whether I will have some patches on my skin using this product, or whether I will get them too much on my skin, I don't know what result I will get. I don't know what is the day for this product right now, whether this is the good one or the bad one. So yes guys, and last two products, I think I will tell you about lipsticks that I don't recommend buying. The first one you see right now on myself, I thought that it complemented good, the eye look, and this is from Hourglass Unlocked series. I do have another shade of this lipstick from the same series in the shade Tide, and I don't have any issues. This is one of my best lipsticks in the whole collection. But when it comes to this particular color, which is Wave 334, don't have any problems with the application. Yes, it's harder to apply. Of course, you can't apply this lipstick without the mirror, just given the shade. You need to be sure that you got the border colors right, but when it comes to wearing this lipstick, it just basically spreads out of the border, so it just comes out of the actual border of the lips, if I can say that. And I look like Joker, like I believe that in best cases I look like him. And this is why, again, I'm not comfortable wearing this lipstick. I can't check on myself like every hour or every 2 hours to make sure that I look decent. And this is why this lipstick is not the great one for myself. And another lipstick, this is the huge disappointment. I thought that this one, Half Magic, is the huge one, but this one, it beat it. And first of all, I have the broken packaging. I got it in duty free when I came to Ukraine in August, but when I first swatched it, it was the best texture that I swatched on my arms, to be honest. It was the best texture. When I applied it, and you will see it today, I didn't have my lips looking so bad with any of the lipsticks. And I don't think that, considering the price point, this lipstick can look so bad. This is it. This is it, guys. Oh, and by the way, one more product that I would like to mention in this video is Victoria Beckham again. So this is her like primer by Augustine Spader, right? I'm not sure whether I pronounce it correctly. So I can't say that this is the bad product, but I can't say that this is the good product, and it's just given the price point, I don't think that it matches the expectations. It doesn't really give a lot of hydration. It doesn't make the application of the foundation better. So overall, something in between, like with the middle results. I hope that you found this video useful and helpful. Please let me know what you have in your mind, whether you have any products in your favorite category. Of course, we are all different, it's only my opinion, and I can't say that the look that I've created today is horrible. No, I can definitely just go out with this makeup look today. It's just not my cup of tea, and this is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next videos. Bye guys, have a good one.